Hello students, welcome back once again. Today I am going to teach you science for class 3. Actually we have completed chapter 1 and 2. The question answer also have been done on the board. Today I am revising the chapter. It is from chapter 1, food and feeding habits of animals. In our previous class we have discussed up to the eating habits of animals, different groups of animals according to their eating habits. Today we will start from animals, how animals eat. So let us start. There are different animals have different ways of eating. So animals having their different ways of eating. Their way of eating depends on the kind of food they eat. So their eating habits depend on the kind of food they eat. First of all, number 1, gnawers. Who are gnawers? Some animals like squirrel, rabbit, rat, they eat the grains, fruits and nuts. They have very sharp front teeth for cutting. These animals gnaw. Gnaw means actually they are biting repeatedly or chewing hard their food. They are called gnawers. So gnawers are, they have sharp front teeth for cutting. The examples rat, squirrel, rabbit, and they are biting it repeatedly or chewing it hard. Next group is, according to eating habit, they are animals that swallow their food whole. Animals that swallow their food whole. So some animals swallow their food whole without chewing it. Without chewing, they are swallowing the food whole. For example, frog, chameleons, lizard, they have long and sticky tongue. These animals, they catch the insects with their long sticky tongue and swallow them whole. So they are not chewing it. Actually, they are not having the teeth. They are swallowing the food. Next is also snake. Snake also swallow their food whole without chewing. They do not have any chewing teeth. Though a snake has a small mouth, it can open its mouth very wide to swallow the food. So snakes also swallow their food without chewing because they don't have the chewing teeth. They have a small mouth, but they can open its mouth very wide to swallow the food whole. Next is animals that tear and chew the flesh. Animals that tear and chew the flesh. Carnivores such as lion, tiger and wolves have special teeth to tear and chew the flesh of other animals. Their front teeth are sharp, curved and pointed. So carnivores such as lion, tiger, wolves, they have special teeth to tear and chew the flesh of other animals. Their front teeth are sharp, curved and pointed. These teeth help them to tear the flesh. Their back teeth are flat and broad. These teeth help them to chew. So carnivorous animal, how are their teeth? They have very sharp front teeth. They are curved and pointed. They tear the flesh with these teeth, and their back teeth are flat and broad. So with these back teeth they chew the flesh, chew the bones actually. Then do you know animals have different kinds of teeth because they have different feeding habits. So why do animals have different kinds of teeth? They have different kinds of teeth because they have different feeding habits. Next is animals that eat and chew grass. Herbivores like cows and buffaloes eat grass and leaves. So we know they are actually herbivorous animals. They eat grass and leaves. Cows and buffaloes, they use their flat, sharp and broad front teeth to bite off leaves and grass. So there is a difference between this carnivorous and herbivorous. Carnivorous have very sharp, curved, pointed front teeth, but herbivorous animals have flat, sharp and broad front teeth. They use their strong grinding teeth at the back to chew their food, and these herbivorous animals have strong grinding teeth at the back to chew their food. So what do? Cows and buffaloes first swallow their food. Actually, they are eating the grass or the leaves, then they swallow the food whole. After some time, when they sit, they bring it back into their mouth and chew it for hours. So, what happens? This herbivorous animal, cows, buffaloes, what happens? They first eat the grass or the leaves and swallow it. Then, when they are coming to rest, they bring this food back into their mouth and chew it for hours. This is called chewing the cud or cud chewing, you can tell it, or rumination. Another word, the chewing the cud is rumination. These animals are called cud chewing animals. So, these animals means these cows, buffaloes, they are called cud chewing animals. Other cud chewing animals are sheep, giraffe and goat. So, remember that one, there are other types of cud chewing animals also there. They are sheep, giraffe and goat. Then next is animals that take in liquid food. So, animals that take liquid food. Some animals takes in liquid food. These animals have a long thin hollow tube that they use to suck the food into their mouth. So, some animals they take in liquid food. Obviously, these animals have a long thin hollow tube that they use to suck the food into their mouth. Butterflies and bees use this tube to suck nectar. So, what is a nectar? You might know this one. Nectar is a sweet liquid that is produced by the flowers. Nectar is a sweet liquid that is produced by the flowers. They love to eat this one. The butterflies, the bees, they are sucking that nectar. Mosquitoes and leeches suck blood from the bodies of other animals. Mosquitoes and leeches, they suck the blood from other bodies of other animals. Some animals also like cats and dogs, they lap up milk and water with their tongues. So, they are lapping up the milk and water with their tongue, these cats and the dogs. This method of taking in liquid is called lapping. So, what is lapping? Lapping means just taking the liquid or taking the milk or the liquid with the help of the tongue. They lap up the milk and water with the help of tongue. This method is called lapping. So, we have read this one. First of all, noyers, what they have, examples are squirrel, rabbit, rats. Then we have read about animals that swallow their food whole, for example, frog, chameleons, lizards, snakes. Then we have read about animals that tear and chew the flesh, means the carnivorous animals. Then we have read about animals that eat and chew the grass, that are herbivorous animals. We have read about cud chewing also, or rumination, means they are herbivorous animals like cows, goats, sheep, buffaloes. They first eat the grass or the leaves, then they swallow it whole, they don't chew it. Then when they come to rest, when they are sitting down, they bring this food back into their mouth and chew it for hours. This is termed as rumination or cud chewing, and the animals are called cud chewing animals. Then we have read about animals that take in liquid food. For example, that butterfly, bees, they suck the nectar of the flowers. Mosquito and leeches, they suck the blood from the bodies of other animals. Then we have read about cats and dogs, they lap up the milk and water. Then there is one MCQ, let us discuss it again. The questions are, number 1, rabbits and rats are called noyers, suckers, carnivores. Though rabbits and rats, they are called noyers. Let me write that one, page number 8. Rabbits and rats are called noyers, suckers, carnivores. They are called noyers. Number A. Then there is number 2. Snakes and frogs swallow their food whole, partly after tearing. So, the answer is snakes and frogs swallow their food whole. The answer will be whole. So this one first one answer is no yes, second here is whole. So students, today we have revised up to this much. See you again in the next class with the another part of revision work. So thank you once again.